celebration of both my birthday and Markiplier's birthday, I decided it would be fitting to watch his first video on Five Nights at Freddy's. Not because it's Five Nights at Freddy's, not because it's really what he's known for, even though he is kind of known for it, but because it's one of his most viewed videos of all time. 123 million views on a video that isn't a music video is fucking insane. And so I'm gonna react to it because, it's a classic. It is what started it all. This content, like this popularized Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. I think it would have gotten popular without Markiplier, but this video did so much for the community. You still watch them? They're great. And so I'm going to react to it in celebration of both my birthday, which is today, and Markiplier's birthday, which is tomorrow, because I am streaming this on the 27th. So I'm also going to be eating. So I'm not going to really talk much, but, we'll see. Kids, don't watch this. He flips the middle finger a lot at this time in day and time, because this is 2014 Markiplier, so not exactly PG. But yeah. Please do enjoy my biggest inspiration.
My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that
Oh yeah, it's a demo.
en masse, and I saw that Yami Mass played it, and he said it was really, really good. So
Isn't it pronounced en masse?
What is up? And that is a terrifying animatronic bear. Family Pizzeria.
He hasn't talked to Yami in a while, has he?
Oh. 12 a.m.
Is it loud enough?
First night. If I didn't want to stay the first night, why would I stay any more than 5? Or why would I stay any more than 2?
Hello. Yeah. I've watched this way too many times. It's good, alright.
Oh, I can't move. That's a creepy skull. There's creepy things on the wall. Oh, hello.
I do want to mention, he never says it. I don't think he ever explicitly says it in these FNAF videos, but he does have a fear of mannequins. And this game activated that. Like, this game triggers it. So, that's none of his reactions are fake. It's all just his mannequin fear.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so...
Did we ever figure out who the phone guy is?
But I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
This game gives you FOMO.
So let's just focus on getting you through your first week.
Okay, sounds...
Hello, hello.
There's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to...
Markiplier with short hair is kind of crazy to me now. But I don't think his facial hair has changed much. But his hair has changed a lot. He looks a lot more Asian now. I don't know if that's racist or anything, but he looks a lot more Asian nowadays.
Okay.
A magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person...
Oh, I guess Korean, sorry. He's Korean. Korea's in Asia, right?
And the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know.
Yeah.
But there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky.
Without face cam, he would be like... He would probably be like kind of boring, right? A lot of his entertainment is his face cam. Because like a facial... faces like that. Being a faceless YouTuber is kind of hard. Because you don't have that bonus entertainment.
The characters do tend to wander a bit. Some kind of free roaming mode.
They get quirky at night? I wonder what they're doing.
Locking up, they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite.
Here, I'm gonna... Do you mind if I move chat a little bit? Just to better look better. Does that... Oh yeah, you can also see his power. That's better. Become a VTuber? No, that's cringe. VTuber... Being a VTuber is a stepping stone to being a furry, so I'll pass.
Oh.
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to
Why do they have to do so many A's and B's in the cameras? Can you not just do 5, 6, and 7 or whatever? I'm not a furry, bro.
Animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort. Yeah. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
Oh, why? What happened?
They don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolute.
Nobody answered me. Do we know who the phone guy is now?
Good night. Oh, no.
Because back before sister location, that was like a big theory idea, like focus was who is the phone guy.
Oh, hi. There you are, pretty bunny thing.
He's called Ralph Guy? What?
Okay.
Did you ask ChatGPT or some shit? Because that does not sound right.
I get it. Where'd you go? You still there? Alright, you stay there. I don't know if it's good that you're staring at me. Oh my god. I thought it was weird that it couldn't move. But this is totally different than any horror game I've ever played. So what you gotta do, in case you're not getting it, is you gotta watch the cameras to make sure.
I wanna bring focus to something that he just said. It's totally different than any horror game he's ever played. That aspect of Five Nights at Freddy's is now lost. Become a PNG tuber? What the fuck would my PNG be? But yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's, ever since security, starting with Security Breach, but after Ultimate Custom Night, it's lost the unique aspect of being stuck in an office where you can't move. Ever since then, it's lost that unique aspect of, you know, that type of horror game. And Secret of the Mimic doesn't even have the stuck in an office thing. Like, Security Breach at least has parts of the game that involve you being stuck in an office and having to defend doors and stuff. But from what I've seen, Secret of the Mimic doesn't have any of that. So, like, it's completely lost the uniqueness of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, at least the original ones. So it's kind of like, and then they also don't have any of the like harder difficulties such as 420 mode. Like it's lost that as well. So like, it's missing the original charm, and it traded it for qualities of a horror game that you see now more. Because like, Secret of the Mimic has become very similar to things like Poppy Playtime, Garden of Banban, and you know, you just want a harder game? No. I haven't even played the newer games. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, it's missing the original aspects of the game that I did like. And you know, like, how would you do 420 mode in, you know, in Secret of the Mimic? You know, you wouldn't. Your message got automated because of Bumhole, by the way, but anyways.
They don't come by and you only got a little
Weird
power.
message.
Is he still there? Hi, you're still there. Wait a minute, what? Did you move? Okay, you didn't move. You don't move neither. You don't move nothing.
It's crazy how different Markiplier is nowadays.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's so much more calm.
Why do I leave the doors open? Why isn't there enough power? Hi.
He's so much more calm nowadays.
Hi. What are you doing there? You might be getting a little close to me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. Close it.
He says no a lot. Bro, why do y'all keep saying bumhole, bro?
Okay.
Are y'all trying to trip Automod?
I don't even have enough power for lights. Stay right there, you douchebag. You stay right there. God damn it. This is like the most terrifying game I've ever played. They're gonna pop out at me. Oh god, he's gone. Hi, okay. You're just gonna alternate between the two places. It's totally fine. Your other friends, they ain't moving. They ain't moving much. I see where I am.
You know what's weird? The demo didn't really change. Like, the demo was literally just the first and second night, and then the real game didn't change. I don't think anything from the demo.
God, if I run out of power, will they be like, hey,
Which just means that the demo was really well made
Stay right
already.
there.
So there really wasn't
Still
anything
use
to
that solar
change.
power. Oh,
Except for
God.
clicking out accidentally.
Seriously,
But
this is like bad. You're still there. Okay. This is the first night.
this is the only Mark video I'm going to react to. I don't plan on reacting to more, because at that point that's just me leeching off of him.
Happy fun time at Freddy's Funland. Having such a wonderful time.
Freddy's Funland. That sounds like it would be a new video game.
You're still there. I'm gonna name you
Bonnie's getting
Bunny
sturdy.
Holiday. Oh God, where'd he go?
Balladay.
Oh,
Hmm.
where'd he go?
Markiplier.
Hi again. Okay.
You know, my sister used to gaslight me saying it's Markiplier. Like it's like for some reason it wasn't pronounced with a B, with a P. It was a B instead. Even though it's literally spelled P.
Still there.
And it's just because like she would hear him say his intro and it didn't sound like Markiplier. Like he wasn't emphasizing the P.
I hear that. I hear that. Oh God! Where's the other one? Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where are both of them? Both of them. Hi, you're really close to me. Oh God, it's not 6 a.m. yet. Hi. Okay.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Marine.
Keep the left door closed.
Oh, does he not see Bonnie's shadow in the hallway? Well, he sees Chica. Pray to vision.
Not okay, not okay. Is he behind that door? No. Where'd he go? Ah! Oh, hi. Okay, okay, I don't have much power left. Is the other one still there?
How the fuck is he at 10% power? Oh, I guess he's been looking through the camera a lot.
Hey. Oh, you moved again? Where? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, you're still right behind that door. Oh, what happens if I open the door? I'm gonna run out of power. Oh, I'm gonna run out of power. Is he there? I don't want to. I don't want to die. Ah, 1% power.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all saying at this point?
Oh no.
Bro lost power in night 1.
Oh no.
Bro really almost lost in night 1.
Oh no.
Bing bong a bong. Bong.
Did I make it?
He did in fact make it. Bro, shut the fuck up. That may be an inside joke, but it's a weird ass joke.
Why would I do this?
Freddy's going to show his fazballs. Suck these Freddy fazballs, bro.
Okay. So I ran out of power. But oh, hi again. Do you have any sage advice for me?
Sage advice.
Yep.
Sensei, please.
Yep, I know.
Give me some advice.
Yep.
Mr. Daddy Phone Guy.
I know.
I regret saying that. Erase what I just said out of your mind.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk about it this time since Freddy and his friends.
By the way, this is pre-dyed hair Markiplier.
It might be a good idea to peek at
It wasn't even that much longer after this. Like, I think it was maybe a year after this? Nah, between a year and 2 years after this, I think is when he dyed his hair red.
I've heard he becomes a lot more
No, wait, he dyed his hair blue first, I think. I think he did blue and then pink.
power, right?
And then it turned red for
Emphasize
all the wrong reasons.
of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't
Just like cars, your blind spot is right outside your fucking door, bruh.
cameras, check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you
I love how he's constantly scared. Like, how is he...
I'm not implying.
Oh, wait. Can you see his chair in his face? Is that his chair?
Curtain in pirate code.
I think that's his chair in the face cam. And you can just tell he is in Omega Hunchback mode, you know? He is in Omega Hunchback mode. Like, goddamn.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you had
He just constantly stands up. Like, he can't relax, bruh.
Leave me like this. Where's Miguel?
I could never with
Miguel?
horror
Is he
games.
still there?
I could never.
Is he still there?
As much as I like them, I could not play them much.
Very good. Oh, don't like it.
I just realized he has a big ass forehead.
I'm still gonna run.
I never realized how big of a forehead this dude has.
Okay. We're okay.
Maybe he needs a chill pill. Maybe.
We're gonna be totally fine.
Maybe that's why he wears a headband now.
Hello, Bubsy. Where's the other guy? Where's the other
Because or sometimes he sometimes wears a headband, not
guy?
always.
Where is he? Where? Oh, there.
Oh, by the way, I wanna show you something. Right
Where is he? Where is he? Where?
here. Nope. Move back. Right there. Look at that poster. That's an Easter egg. That is Freddy. Is this ever looked at in the lore? I don't think so, but it is interesting how, like, it's almost like he's trying to take his head off,
Where is he?
which is
Oh,
weird,
there.
but
Okay.
it's there.
He's not the.
Also, I'm not gonna do P5. I'm not gonna do Pantheon 5 after this. No.
Okay.
Fuck that.
You gonna be nearby?
Ugly ass Freddy.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There he is. Okay.
I mean, they could've. It could be looked at.
Right now.
He's losing his shit right now. It could be looked at as the child inside of Freddy trying to, like, escape. Maybe?
No, no, no.
But
Don't you.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm not a lore master.
Hey, he's right outside the door. Hey.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in this game that I really like.
I'm a-
And we kind of don't really get that kind of thing anymore. Like we don't get Easter eggs like we do like we did in FNAF 1 anymore. Like Easter eggs that aren't always there, you know what I mean? Unless I just don't notice them.
Okay, so one's by a high. Let's eat. Let's eat what? Are you still there? Okay, he's gone.
He doesn't know about the shadow in the window until like the third episode, I'm pretty sure. It could be the second episode, but I'm pretty sure it's like the third one. Like he doesn't realize the shadow in the window until way later. Maybe the FNAF lore was the aids we got along the way.
Where is he? Where'd he go? That bunny wants to get my giblets. But he
Your
can't.
giblets?
Not today.
Not today. What about tomorrow? Can Bonnie have your giblets tomorrow?
Staying in his house. Hi, Mr. Wait, Bunny, you were just outside my door.
He teleported. It's canon. Animatronics can teleport.
There's a duck.
And by canon, I mean, in the games it definitely feels canon, but I don't think that's an actual thing. The abuse of the dog down the street was the hatred you got when you tried to sleep. I mean, bars? But what the fuck?
I just want to go home. I never want to play this game again.
And then he plays it many more times.
God damn it. This would be like terrifying if you controlled the cameras with like an Oculus Rift or something. Oh my god. Because you just move your head back and forth. Oh my god.
And then they made a VR game that really,
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I mean, it did a fine job of recreating this.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I've just never played it in VR, so I really don't know.
Where was the Pirate Cove guy? Oh, here's Pirate Cove. Okay. So I just gotta. Whew. I just gotta keep an eye on you guys. Gonna be fine. Oh, I bet using the camera takes power too. I'm down to 34%. I got 3 hours to go. No.
Yeah, so stop using power, bro. Power is a funky thing.
Still there. Still there. You're looking at me now.
He's been looking at you, bro. Pirate Cove Man. That is Foxy's canonical name. Pirate Cove Man.
Oh, where'd they go? There. Still there? Pirate Cove Man!
Doesn't
How you doing?
the Secret of the Mimic kind of make it seem like
That's my favorite.
the original like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy gang weren't the original gang, and like they were actually way more? Isn't that the way it was?
He's coming for me.
Like back then there was an elephant, there was Roxy, Monty existed. Like this lore is crazy. Life is so tongue so true.
I'm not okay with this. Oh god, they moved. Where'd you move to? Oh, you're coming down the hallway, huh?
Oh, he does see the silhouette. Okay.
You're not left Pirate Cove yet. You're still there. Coming down that hallway. you doing, Barcode Man? No. I got 2 hours left. No, no, no. No. What's that?
And then wasn't the
Oh, he's
puppet
right
meant to be in
there.
the first location as well? Like the first game
He's not
location?
here just yet.
Isn't the puppet supposed to be here since Springtrap was as well? Or something like that? I don't fucking know. The lore's all complicated.
Oh, the sounds, I don't like them.
There's also Dream Theory, but I think that's been retconned or something.
Fucking fuck!
Fire
I
Grove
tried
Man.
to push it! Oh my god!
You're too slow!
Oh,
Damn it.
oh,
Maybe Foxy
oh,
actually...
indeed!
Maybe Foxy, based off of this reaction, actually just took a stab at Markiplier. Because look at this. Look at this.
Eyeballs! Oh! Oh, hi. Okay. So that was Five Nights at Freddy's. I couldn't even survive 2. God damn it. Ah.
I do remember the Foxy is a good guy theory, but I think this is the end of this video. He yaps for another like 40 seconds though. I do remember Sparky. That was just fake though. That wasn't an actual thing. That was edited.
Thank you all so much for watching. Check out the other scary games that I played, and if you want to play this for yourself, you can check it in the description below. If you
In the description below, you say. If you really, I think people wanted him to play it again, chat. I think 1.6 million likes means that people really wanted him to play again. Where's the link in the play this game? Indie DB. This is what people played horror games on? Or indie games? 2014. God damn, bruh. This is what people used to play indie games on. Not Game Jolt. Indie DB. Man, I never used this. I never did. Mainly because I never had a computer for the longest time. But yeah, that's interesting. Creator Anim Dude. I forget that he actually went by Anim Dude. Scott Cawthon did. Like that's his like username. That's crazy. Why the fuck is it cheaper on Apple? What the hell? Updated. Why would you update this at all? Why updated 10 hours? Why was that? Why was it updated? Man, that's old. That's old. But YouTube, that's it. Peace.